Well, hi, everybody. This is Dolly. Now, before he passed away, my daddy told me the Imagination Library was probably the most important thing that I had ever done. That's saying a lot. And I can't tell you how much that means to me because I created the Imagination Library as a tribute to my daddy. Now, he was one of the wisest men I've ever known, but I knew in my heart this inability to read probably kept him from seeing all his dreams come true. So inspiring kids to love to read became my passion and my mission, because if you can read, you can teach yourself anything. In the beginning, my hope was just simply to inspire the children in my home county, but here we are today, an international program that gives a book each month to millions of children. Of course, I haven't done this alone. The real heroes of our story are the thousands of local partners and organizations who have embraced my dream and made it their own. They raise millions of dollars each year and wake up every day with a passion to make sure the children in their communities have every opportunity to succeed. It's been quite a journey, but we still have so much more left to do. And I would love for your community to join our family. Imagine a world where every child, regardless of their background, was surrounded with books, stories, and a love for reading. The first step is always the hardest, but you never really know unless you try.
Hi, my name is Jessie Gunn. I'm the Executive Director for the Whidbey Community Foundation. And today I am so excited to share with you Dolly Parton's Imagination Library, which mails free books to kids ages 0 to 5 each month to their homes. Since 2022, our Whidbey kids have had access to this program through the Whidbey Community Foundation. And to date, we have already enrolled over 1,500 young kids. Today, we're also asking for your help to continue to support this really important program for our youngest readers here on Whidbey.
There are approximately 5,000 kids under age 5 on Whidbey, and we would love to be able to enroll each of them in the Imagination Library. It costs us about $25 per kid per year, and we received word this summer that we would not be receiving additional funding from Washington State. That means we need local support now more than ever to sustain this vital program.
Hi, I'm Katie Watkins, and I'm the coordinator for Partners for Young Children in Island County, and I get the joy of receiving all the positive parent feedback from our library recipients. One grandparent reported that their daughter actually registered their baby in the hospital the day that they were born because it was so important to them. Another parent wrote in to us to say, I had my first child in September of 2024. I knew I wanted to read to my child as much as possible. I'm so thankful for the Imagination Library for providing books to my daughter each month. We both look forward to receiving the mail and reading together.
Reading to your child as early as infancy greatly impacts their school success. Research has shown that about a third of kids start kindergarten without the language skills they need to read, and family reading time with young children helps them develop those valuable skills.
I was familiar with the Imagination Library before he was born, but it wasn't available where we were at. So as soon as it became available, he was like 4 or 5 months old, I was like, please sign us up.
The books are something that they look forward to. Every month when a new book comes, it's a big deal. It becomes our book for the night that we read before bed and all together, and it's exposed us to books that we never would have known about otherwise.
And we get to go to the little mailbox, and she gets to get her book, and she has the biggest smile on her face when she knows it's for her. Is he afraid? She's beginning to process her world and be able to relate it to these books. I can see the little wheels turning in her head of how, oh, this is like my life too.
What's she gonna do?
Not only has it fostered this intense love of reading at such a young age and helped him to learn and grow from that, he had such a significant speech delay when he was little that these books really helped him overcome, to the point where now he's just speaking in like ahead of the curve.
I did make my book. book, please?
You want a book, please?
They've introduced us to cultural practices that we may not have been aware of, and the bilingual books have been fantastic because Dad gets to read the books in both languages and they can hear the difference, and it opens up those conversations and it opens up those opportunities to teach.
As parents, we get busy and it's hard to think about every little detail of their learning and development, and these books are so important. They guide us into how to interact, how to keep her learning and investigating. It's this whole new world, so it's been a huge blessing for us to get these books.
It really has just been life-changing.
You gotta do this program. It's the biggest gift and you'll be so happy you did.